Hey guys, I am excited today about some new hardware that I'm trying out. This is the DW 6000 series, the Ultralights, and I bought a straight cymbal stand about a month ago and just wanted to try it out just to see if it was sturdy enough, and it is. Um, I play mostly jazz gigs, nothing real heavy. And this stand has been fine for me so far. And it's so much lighter than the cymbal stands I've been using. I'll show you these in just a minute. But I've been using single braced cymbal stands that at the time I thought were the lightest I could get. Um, but anyways, this hardware bag, I weighed it. It's 76 pounds. So while this has nothing to do with playing my instrument, um, it may help me feel more like playing when I get set up. So for example, my practice room is upstairs. So every time I go to play a gig, I've got to carry my hardware bag and my 4 drums downstairs, put them in the truck, take them out of the truck, and set up. And this hardware bag is 76 pounds. And by the time you go through that and set up, I want to get to the point where I'm relaxed and ready to play as soon as possible. But boy, it's a lot of, and as far as the hardware I take, it's just a basic setup: two straight cymbal stands, snare stand, and a hi-hat stand, and then of course I have my tom mount and a throne, and then the floor tom legs. So it's a pretty basic setup. Occasionally I'll do a gig with just the bass drum and snare drum and one ride cymbal and a hi-hat, but for most things it is what it is. So anyways, I'm excited about this new hardware just because of how light it is, and just will make it easier moving the stuff around. So that is the straight stand. Today I picked up the snare stand and a second straight stand, and then the hi-hat stand. And I have not played with this at all yet, so I'm just kind of excited to check it out, set it up, see how it feels. I mean, it's so light. There's just my thumb holding that dude right there. It's got some adjustments right here for the basket, a little spring. The knobs feel fine to me. Should do the job as far as I'm concerned. Let's open up the second straight stand. The only thing that's a little weird I found with these is that the felts are super hard. And I actually swapped those out with some older ones that I had. Because I don't want it to be so rigid where the cymbal sits there. I like them to be able to flex more. Those are really hard felts. But anyways, no big deal. Let's open up the hi-hat stand. This one, I'm really hoping it has a good feel. This does affect playing. So the exact number on this is 6500 UL, Ultralight hi-hat stand from DW. Came with a clutch. mean, it's very lightweight, but it also feels durable. See? Okay. It's got little spikes here. If you need those, you can screw those down. It actually has a spring adjustment right here to adjust the tension. I think this is going to be just fine for me. So we've got a spring adjustment down here. We've got the memory lock here. And then it also has the tilt adjustment for your bottom hi-hat there. So I think this has everything I need. The only difference is that the pedal itself does not swivel left or right here. Don't think that would be a big deal. For how much lighter weight this is. I'm willing to sacrifice that, not a big deal. Feels good to me. Alright, onto the snare stand. It is substantial enough. It's got the lock right here, and then in the basket it has this spring adjust, so you can actually push out a little bit and then it will squeeze your snare drum if you want it to, but you can adjust that really if you want the squeeze or not. So let me set a snare drum on there. Holds the snare fine. There is some wobble there. Yeah, I mean, it wobbles a little bit, but I don't think that's going to be a big deal. I guess only time will tell. Alright, I put the camera out as high as I could, so you can kind of look down on the cymbals and see if you see any wobble. That's my flat ride. And let's put a big one on. I have this 22-inch. Let's set that dude on there. You can definitely see some wobble, but I think it's going to be fine. I don't see the cymbal wobbling at all, or the stand wobbling when I play it. I think these are going to be just fine for me. They do wobble a little bit if you push on them, but you know, actual playing, they're going to be fine. Alright, so here's what's in my hardware bag. I'm just going to swap out the 2 straight stands for the new 2 straight stands, the snare drum stand and then the hi-hat stand, and I'm going to go weigh the thing and see what the bottom line is. All right, here's the old hardware at Gibraltar's, and here's the new. All right, I've got everything in there. So again, things that I didn't swap out would be my throne, my pedal, stick bag, the tom mount, and then the floor tom legs and the carpet. Also, you can buy this exact hardware as a set. I bought them individually, but you can buy it as a set, and it includes a very small hardware bag, which is fine. I really like this hardware bag because it has wheels and it has space for the other things I just mentioned: the throne, the pedal, the tom mount, and then the floor tom legs. So I'm gonna go weigh this thing now. All right, I misspoke when I said that my hardware bag was 76 pounds earlier. It was actually 66. And with the new hardware, it's 55. So that's a difference of 11 pounds. So I'll take what I can get. I think that's going to be nice and just easier to carry this stuff around.